for downloading the Nonsensical Podcast. The podcast which you're about to experience features several of the finest, funniest, and most nonsensical moments of the highly acclaimed show Nonsensical, obviously. The Nonsensical Show is broadcast to the masses by Chelmsford Community Radio, 104.4 frequency modulation, in both leather and Bakelite. For more information regarding the show, please send a telegram or sealed down envelope to notlistening.co.uk. I will now hand you over to your host, the delightful Adam Barker, who will discuss the social concerns of the day. Adam.
Oh, would you look at the time? It's time to stop what you're doing and sit back and listen to a brand new edition of Notsensical with your host, Adam Barker. Oh, and the actual funny one, Garrie Grubb. Cue the theme music. What? No theme music. Well, they couldn't afford it or something? Well, what am I supposed to do now? Just make something up? Oh, okay. It's a nonsensical show. Adam is too tight to pay for a decent theme tune, so he makes me do it for free because I'm too polite to say no. Somebody pass me the manhood so I can stand up for myself more often. I'm serious because I am bad. I'm seriously poor. Doing work for free, it's killing me. My wife left me. Well, I kinda left her, 'cause I don't wanna tell you what really happened. But at least Adam has a theme tune now, so enjoy the Nonsensical Show. Nonsensical.
So, alright, we're in the last half hour, thankfully. I don't even...
Thankfully.
Well, yeah. Well, we just had the station
wasted.
manager, Hal. He sort of just told us that basically this could be our last show ever. Basically.
He's going to get the midriff people in.
Imagine. Garrie, what would you do, right, if you went to a casino and you won $34 million?
I'd get it changed up into pounds.
Oh, okay, that would make sense. So what would you do if you went to a casino and you won $29 million?
Ooh.
£1 million. that whole conversion did not work.
I'm not going to your money shop.
Oh, give me a tenner, I'll give you 2 5s back, but I'll take for another £10 and give you another £3 back, and you give me £6 and I'll give you £7 back, and then take it all away.
Do you remember Hustle? They used to do that all the time.
The Real Hustle, yeah.
The Real Hustle.
The Real Hustle?
No, you know the show Hustle?
Oh, right.
The Real Hustle as well.
The Real Hustle was one that actually did and showed you how they do it.
Yeah.
That was a really good show.
It was, wasn't it?
I really like that. No, I'm getting
Hustling was really popular at one point in the sort of early 2000s, wasn't it?
Hustling was cool.
Hustling was cool.
Yeah.
Con men were great.
Yeah. Ocean's 11. Yeah.
Exactly.
We all want to.
All heisty things.
We all want to be like George Clooney.
Yeah. Talking of George.
Yeah.
That other
just
story.
going to walk over my stories now.
Well, you cut me off.
We do about 300 stories in one.
Your stories are awful.
Oh, no. Well, you're so bitter.
Now go on then, spit it out.
Right, a woman who won $34 million sues casino after being offered a steak dinner instead.
34 million?
Right, picture this, mate. All right? You're sitting at a poker machine trying to line up a few of the rows, and then all the bells and whistles start going off, and it says you've won $34 million.
Amazing.
Right? You wouldn't know what to do, would you?
No.
Right?
I'd be in shock.
Well, this is what happened to a lady
I'd
called...
protect the machine, because that's going to be a lot of coins coming out of that.
So this woman there, Katrina Brookman, that's what happened. She even put a selfie up where it says, "Yeah, presenting cash tickets of like £34 million. Way, yeah!" She got all excited. But security at the Resorts World Casino in New York asked her to come back the next day on the decisions of her earnings. So she was like, okay.
Oh, no.
When she arrived the next day, she was told that she would not be taking home that much money because the machine had obviously malfunctioned, and she was entitled to $2.25, which was her winnings before the jackpot malfunction.
No. They're just trying to get their money back, aren't they?
All right. And they said, and that's courtesy. The casino said they would throw in a steak dinner. Because, we're being generous. All right, so Katrina went on the news, because that's what they do in America. I kept thinking about my family and the struggle that I've been through. It's hard to cope. The mum of four was raised in foster care before putting her kids through school while she was single. So, but the spokesman at the casino said, casino personnel were able to determine that the figure displayed on the penny slot was a result of an obvious malfunction. A fact later confirmed by the Gaming Commission.
No, fair enough.
She's
ain't
not,
got a leg to stand
she
on
says,
then.
I'm not going down for that fight. I'll hire a lawyer to see whether this casino can refuse to pay me due to a malfunction. She said, they win and the house doesn't want to take the money out. To me, that's unfair.
She's gonna lose her steak dinner at this rate.
The machine takes your money when you lose. It ought to pay out when you win. She said she's now suing the casino for the full amount of the malfunctioned win.
Yeah.
But even her lawyer turned around and said, pretty unlikely.
Yeah.
She said you're probably just entitled to a maximum that machine pays out, which is $5,000.
Still better than nothing. Oh, so the machine proper bummed up.
It wasn't like you could win 34 million pounds, dollars, whatever. The machine could only win maximum of $6,000.
I was going to say there's a lot of pound coins to fall out of it.
It is, isn't it?
I remember on holiday we won £200 in a fruit machine.
Yeah.
And it filled up a pint glass, all the pounds.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did you drink it?
Well,
oh, lads.
Of course not.
Let's.
I was only about 12.
Well, was you?
I didn't win the money.
I was going to say, that's illegal, Garrie.
Oh, yeah.
That was illegal.
But, it helped the holiday.
It helped on holiday. There you go. So that was my story about casinos, because everyone likes a casino.
Have you ever
story.
been to a casino?
I have been to a casino in Canada.
Okay.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Once you're in there, you don't know what time of day it is.
No.
You don't know what it's like outside. You don't even know the outside exists when you're in a casino. You're just wandering around with all the lights and the aircon, and they offer to give you free drinks and stuff. You just tip the waiter. You do. You just sort of walk around with like another beer. You're like, thanks.
There's no clocks in a casino.
No.
So if you work there, you could really take the mickey on your tea break, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
Like, you just go there for 2 hours. And I don't know what time it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's a clock in the staff room. Oh, where is the staff room?
Yeah, there probably would be.
I walked out of the staff room and I got lost.
They'd have to put all the clocks somewhere, wouldn't they?
They would.
The staff room would be full of clocks.
Yeah, this is the time.
This is the time zone.
Or maybe you're just like, look at your phone.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone's got a clock on their phone.
True that.
There you go. We just broke that myth.
Yeah. There is a clock in a casino.
There is.
It's on your phone.
It's on your phone. You can't get away from time, Garrie.
No,
can't argue with time.
Time and science.
Time and science.
Biggest threats to the
world.
Time science.
Time science. Time and science. So yeah, you're listening to Nonsensical here on CCR.
I think it's quite obvious you're listening to Nonsensical.
Nonsensical. You don't even name the show, Garrie.
It just rolls off the tongue better with non, doesn't it?
Well, because nonsensical is an actual term. Nonsensical isn't a term. That's hence why it's called nonsensical. Also, it's called nonsensical because it runs in with my brand in the hashtag not brand, which I have outside of the radio, like not listening, not playing,
you're like
not
Kim
watching.
Kardashian, aren't you, with all your brands?
Oh yeah, I'm a Kardashian. Yeah, I'm the Kardashian of the CCR world. Right? Give me sketches.
Yeah, nice.
Speaking of that, there's a podcast going out tonight about 9 o'clock if you want to listen to it. Way. So what you got, Garrie? Anything else?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Before I cut you off.
You know, have you noticed that about this sort of time in the show,
we wind down,
sort of wind down. We go, have we got anything left to talk about?
It's when we usually bring in Bubble.
Clooney.
He
him and his mate set up a tequila business.
I thought we could give a name then. He's like, him and his mate.
His mate is called.
It's not that important.
I'm like Diane Abbott.
No one cares.
His name is.
Yes.
His name.
Yeah.
His name, Adam.
Yes.
His name is. Now it's a good question you raised. His name is. Diego. His name is Diego. We've done a lot of research. And Diego.
There's a lot of people out there that have no idea what impression you're doing right now.
It's a good impression.
It was pretty spot on.
It was reasonable.
Reasonable. Politics. Comedy and politics. Which is political satire.
Yeah, he's selling his tequila business for $790 million.
That's too much money. No one needs that much money.
And in dollars, that is 553 million. No.
In pounds, it's 553 pounds.
It's not doing dollars. Strange, isn't it?
Oh, it's doing it in.
It's all in pounds.
Oh,
so there's a lot.
confusion.
I mean, you think he's got enough money, Clooney?
Yeah.
What of all his hustling? I mean, there was what was it? 3 of them?
It was three of those ocean movies.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he won in all of them.
Yeah.
Poor old Al Pacino was broke after the last one.
He's working in co-op now.
Al Pacino in a co-op. There's a picture.
What would he do in a co-op?
He'd be standing there and be like, hoo-ah! Price check!
Would he be doing the self-service, like just hovering about?
What is that you got there?
I can't do Al Pacino. Do an impression of him, right?
Yeah.
Questioning someone if they pay for their bag.
What do you mean? Like,
did you pay for that bag?
did you pay for
How many
it?
bags you put through?
Who? Did you pay for that bag? That's a great bag! Hoo-ah!
Oh, I thought it was going to be funnier. Thing is, I can't do impressions.
Do you know me?
I can't do impressions, right? But I get an idea of what it would be like
If you
if
could.
someone else could do the impression.
Well, I can do a couple. I can do my Michael Caine.
Gunning. Oh, do you Michael Caine in Batman, where he's like, I've buried too many Waynes. Tell it.
There he goes, Master Bruce, it was the size of a tangerine. I'm not going to bury another one of them Waynes, Master Bruce.
You can't laugh while you're doing it. He never laughed in the film. I'm not going to bury another one here.
Oh,
I'm not digging another grave for you.
hey, you ain't supposed to blow the doors off.
Right? Classic. I watched Harry Brown the other day.
Did you? He's good now, isn't he?
It's a good film. I watched it once ages ago, and I think I was watching it kind of and playing on my phone. And I thought that's alright. But I watched it like properly,
Yeah.
and it was a really good film.
Yeah, he's a good film.
He kicks ass.
He does. He is a proper old, sort of, especially like a Navy person.
He's a Marine.
Ex-Marine.
And his friend gets killed by
He just
kids.
goes off on one, doesn't
He
he?
basically just takes down all the hoodies.
He does.
Which
We
is
need more. We need more Harry Browns.
Everyone's
in this world.
dream, isn't it?
Yes.
Get rid of the hoodies.
I love hoodies. I love wearing a hood.
Hug a hoodie.
Hug a hoodie. There you go.
I mean,
Political satire.
it's quite old political satire. It's
Yes,
David Cameron, isn't it?
vintage political satire.
So, going from politics to hangovers, they've done a little thing in Fabulous Daily Life section, edited by Jodie Chilcott.
Oh, hello. Yes.
She's just written a bit about how to, sort your hangover out, how to not get one in the first place.
I would love this, right? And I actually mean this because the older I've got, hangovers are like hitting me more and more. And I'm drinking less.
Well, there's like 15 steps. I mean, it does take quite a lot of work.
Well, I've got to do all these steps in order. Is it?
It's timed. So it's 7 o'clock before you even go out.
Right, okay.
Before you've even gone outside.
What if I went out at 5? What if it was
Well, you'd have to put it back and put it forward or something.
okay.
So, 7, lie in your stomach.
Right, draw a line on it with permanent marker.
Draw some abs.
Draw some fake
So if you
abs.
go out and start flashing,
Well, you look me abs.
basically it says, have some wholemeal bread.
Well, I can
Bit
have
of
white bread now.
bit
It's
of
the same.
toast.
It's the same.
So it soaks up the alcohol.
Bit of stodge.
And then
they
at
call it.
9, so it's taking 2 hours to eat that.
Right.
At 9,
I don't think it's taking 2 hours to eat the food.
lie in your stomach.
Yeah, for
So
2 hours.
At 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
weigh up your wine. How much you drink? Make sure you know how many units you're having.
What if I'm not drinking wine? What if I'm drinking alcohol? Like, what if I'm drinking beer?
Don't have any more than 14 units.
What? In one
And
night?
they should be spread out.
In
No,
one
that's,
night?
that's in a week. 14
What?
units per week. And they should be spread out. So don't go overboard. Basically, how to get a hangover. Don't drink.
Don't drink alcohol.
Don't drink too much.
Don't drink alcohol.
But if
Saying
you do...
that, I had a kebab one evening.
we're getting to that.
I woke up next day with a hangover. Didn't even drink.
No. Oh. A kebab hangover.
I had a kebab hangover.
Oh, a kebab hangover. I can't get them.
A kebab hangover.
A kebab hangover.
Kebab hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it?
No, it doesn't.
At 11 o'clock. So you've had 2 hours of drinking. At 11 o'clock.
Yeah, go home.
Switch to soft. Yeah, go home. Switch to soft drinks.
Right, okay.
So like, your fizzy waters, your cokes.
Yeah, your Fantas.
Not your Red Bulls. Don't go
No,
to them.
that's not soft drink. That's hard.
It's a hard drink.
It is.
At 1 o'clock.
Wow, she's on an all-nighter. This girl,
So
isn't she?
2 hours of drinking sparkling water. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not going to get hangover on 2 hours of drinking
No, you're
with
not.
some toast and
Yeah,
some sparkling water.
you'll be fine.
Curb the kebab. Chuck your kebab up the curb.
Oh no, it's vandalism. that is littering and vandalism.
It is. Amanda says the kebab shop might seem like a Gordon Ramsay restaurant,
Which it
after
does.
a few drinks,
Which is, you can't argue with that.
but junk is more likely to cause acid reflux and will sit on your stomach all night. Plain toast or a pitta. A pitta will be better.
Pitta.
A pitta.
No. Things though, you don't.
You don't want a pitta after
But
the
you
night
don't.
out.
You can't make these decisions whilst intoxicated.
But the thing is, if you followed these steps, you've had a big dinner.
yeah,
You've had
fill up.
about 2 glasses of wine. and some non-fizzy drinks are preferable.
Oh, it's just water then.
So just water. So real soft drinks.
So you've basically drunk more water than you've drunk alcohol.
I mean, you're going to have... Basically, this is a detox night, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
And then you're having some pita bread. I mean, you don't need anything.
This is... Don't go out with this girl.
At 2 o'clock, rehydrate. So have even more water.
Right.
9 o'clock, get up.
Get up at 9 o'clock.
And just make sure you get out, because keeping irregular sleeping patterns will make you feel worse.
What, so don't sleep in?
Don't sleep in. Make sure you're up and doing stuff.
Right, okay.
10 o'clock, refuel with a... But the thing is, you went to bed at 2. It's not late, is it?
No,
not really.
You've got your 7 hours.
Yeah, got your 7 hours, yeah. 10 o'clock, have a big old breakfast. 11 o'clock, go have a run. 12 o'clock, after have some juice. Let's see it. Juice. Okay. After lunch, choose a cold glass of juice. Yeah, alright.
There you go, thanks.
2 o'clock, power nap.
Power nap, love a power nap.
So that's the best one there, yeah.
Power nap. Love a power
3
nap.
o'clock, exercise with yoga. No, relax with yoga. 5 o'clock, eat a proper dinner with vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Vegetables.
3 or 5 day.
I mean, I get my vegetables from Ocado.
Yes.
Number 7, hang out with friends and just have fun, and it'll rise your levels of
hang
stuff.
out with friends and get smashed.
Yeah. Yeah. And forget about this rubbish. Yeah. Just get on it.
Just ruin the entire day.
Oh, 8 o'clock, it gets saucy, make love.
Oh.
Didn't say.
What if you're single, though?
Didn't say. Sex is a fun way to exercise, and you should get a surge of endorphins.
Is that true?
Surge of dolphins.
Dolphins?
Endorphins.
10
o'clock, go to bed.
10 o'clock, go to bed?
2 hours of lovemaking. I mean, I'll be hungover from that.
I need a power nap. Halfway through.
I would.
So
basically, that's not even... you wouldn't have a hangover anyway after that. 2
no,
hours
you wouldn't. So she's literally just like showing off her day. You've literally just read out a diary of that lady.
Yeah.
What she got up to. The most boring diary in the entire world.
7 o'clock, dinner. 9 o'clock, glass of wine. Then just drinking water, and then going to bed, and then getting up, having a run.
Yeah. See,
yoga.
There's things I don't believe she has a boyfriend. No. In that one, because no one can have that much stuff going on in the day, like power napping, yoga and running, and still have a boyfriend.
There's no TV in there. TV is
bad
essential.
for you, apparently.
Essential TV viewing. Bit of Sunday brunch.
Bit of Netflix.
Yeah.
Bit of Netflix while she's sitting there eating.
When I was a lad and I was out on the town,
yes,
I'd get home, have a peanut butter sandwich, and watch Family Guy.
I used to do that.
And that was my cure.
We used to get back from the pub, right, when I was about 18, 19, used to come back from the pub late night, order up a big pizza, and I'd sit there and eat pizza, and because I was at college and I was doing all my fancy film stuff, thinking I was Mr. like Scorsese, I would purposely put on really hard-hitting, thought-provoking movies. So I'd be there watching these old 70s movies directed by Coppola and Scorsese and think that I knew what I was doing and fall asleep halfway through them.
You get home at like 2 in the morning and watch City of God.
Yeah, I did! I was watching that. No, subtitle movies. Trying to watch a subtitle movie when you're half cut is fun.
You're such a geek.
Drunken geek.
A drunken geek.
What, lad?
I mean, I would literally watch Family Guy.
Yeah, but then I did, when my mates come around, we just watch Family Guy over and over again.
Get City of God out quick.
Oh, Chandelou, no, but I'm not watching that. We'll save that for a good night out. So there we go. Oh, yes. I was a bit of a film geek when it comes to stuff like that.
List the top 5 pretentious films. Go.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Top of my head. Interstellar's pretty pretentious.
Oh, I love that. It's one of my favourite films.
Pretty pretentious.
It is, though. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
If you love bookcases and you have...
And time travel and
bookcases
dimensions.
And you'll love Interstellar.
That's a great film.
It's a film I think I want to watch again, though, just because I'm intrigued to see
I've watched it twice, and I did enjoy it more the second time.
I might have judged it a bit too quickly.
Yeah.
Pretentious film. I don't know, really. I mean, what would you sort of... What would consist of pretentious in a movie?
Arty sort of... What's that French film? The black and white French one. I mean, it doesn't really narrow it down. The guy gets his head shot off in it.
He gets his head shot off in it. La Haine,
yes.
Yeah, that's a good film.
Yeah, it's a good film. But
I used to watch that when I was drunk.
Did you?
That's a film I'd watch at late night and be like, oh yeah,
that's the sort of films you did in film studies.
Yeah,
like
Vincent Cassel's really good in this.
Yeah.
Anything by David Lynch, they're pretty pretentious. Because it's like, I don't understand what's going on. Any Terrence Malick film, you could say they're all quite pretentious. Christopher Nolan borders on pretension.
Yes.
Outside of Batman, Some of his films
He's
are
got
a bit
another.
like,
He's got Dunkirk coming out.
that's going to be pretentious. Isn't it?
next month.
It's
Next
gonna
week. Next month.
Yeah. I keep saying pretentious now, and it's starting to sound really angry when I say it. You're pretentious. mate.
You're pretentious.
You're pretentious.
So does that mean tentious is all right? If you're pretentious, that means you're before tentious.
That's true.
Is that right?
I don't know.
You're so before tentious. New Jurassic World coming out.
Yes. What's it called?
No, let me get it. It's for not forgotten. It's not. It begins with an F.
Forbidden.
No, it's not forbidden.
It is.
Is it?
Forbidden Kingdom.
It's not forbidden.
It is.
It's like Fallen Kingdom or something, isn't it?
No, it's Forbidden Kingdom.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
No, is it forbidden then? You're not going there anymore. Closed.
I've got to Google it now because I can't be wrong. So if I just type in
It sounds like a video game.
Forbidden Kingdom.
It's like it should be a video game. Jurassic World Forbidden Kingdom. It's too long for a film.
Jurassic Kingdom, Jurassic World 2, and it is going to be out with Chris Pratt and that.
When you say Chris Pratt, it sounds like you just don't like him.
He does, doesn't it?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. He's in everything though, Chris Pratt.
Isn't he?
Jeff Goldblum's coming back. That was what was exciting about
Yeah.
it. Jeff Goldblum's coming back for it. Here we go.
I think he'd stay away from dinosaurs.
It is called Fallen Kingdom. You're right.
Fallen. I told you.
You're right. I had to check because the minute you said it, I didn't want to end the show with you like thinking that you're
Because
stupid.
Forbidden Kingdom sounds like some sort of Disney.
I think Forbidden
Disney-
Kingdom actually exists as another film somewhere.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
You couldn't have it then, could you?
one that was a bit boring that no one cares about. But yeah,
Well, this has been a good show, hasn't it?
it's been fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I like
It's,
it.
we're gonna keep doing it because it's what we do.
And we've got 4 minutes left.
We have got 4 minutes, and I haven't got a song ready.
What one are you going to do?
I don't know. Should I find a song quickly? Because
Let me choose one. You never let me choose a song.
All right, go on then, Garrie.
Here we go. Let's see. Have you got any Franz Ferdinand?
Franz
Take Me Out.
Ferdinand.
Franz,
Drums, please.
Take Me Out.
Take me out.
Yeah, do that one.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a great song to end on.
It's a great song to end
Oh, I
on.
never get to choose the songs.
Oh no, this is the Scissor Six Sisters cover of it.
I don't want that one.
No, you want this one.
Actually, it might be interesting to hear. See, we just listen to it.
Yeah, all right.
That might be interesting to hear that. I've not heard that.
Hang on.
Oh, you've missed
this is
it. You're
the,
going to play both of them. This it?
Yeah. This is the.
For you, I'm just a crossing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awful.
That's too slow. No, you're not allowed.
I mean, if you
how
want
dare you?
I mean, that is essentially just killing that song.
It is. So, all right then. So we're going to end with "Take Me Out" by Franz Ferdinand, not the Scissor
That's an awful
Sisters.
cover, that.
That was terrible, wasn't it?
Who hears that song and think, oh, this needs slowing down?
Alright, so thanks for listening to Not Sensical, everybody. Bubbles up next with her show, and we'll be back next week. Unless when we walk out them doors, Hal stops us, trips us up, and says, don't come back again.
Don't come back again.
He may say that. We don't know. We have no control over the future.
After what you did earlier,
After what you did.
cutting me off halfway through a segment.
Alright, mate. Garrie, calm down. If you missed the show and you want to listen again, you can. You can find us on mixcloud.com/ChelmsfordCR. Just search Not Sensical. Or you can find a podcast all on iTunes and that. Little snippets of funniness.
How long are them snippets?
Anything between 15 minutes and half an hour.
Okay.
Unless it's a special and it's longer, but it's not. It's usually about the same.
They're all special.
Alright, so keep listening to the show, everybody. I've been Adam, you've been
Garrie.
Garrie, I forgot your name. Bubbles up next. Love you, everybody. Bye.
Like.
I don't love you, but I respect you as a person.
Thank you, Adam. And thank you for listening to the Not Sensical podcast. To get in touch with Mr. Barker, please tweet at Barker Podcasts or even at Not Sensical. You can avail yourself of additional shows from the world of not listening by pointing your carrier pigeon or ear trumpet at notlistening.co.uk. You can find out more about the technological marvel that is the wireless by asking your father to pass a message to ChelmsfordCommunityRadio.com when he is next at his gentleman's club. Or simply retune your dial to 104.4 frequency modulation. Now, go to bed.